Hey everybody, how's it going? I have a very quick fragrance video for you. Recently my friend, he wanted some different fragrance recommendations because he generally wears the same cologne and he was looking for something a little different. So if you've watched any of my videos, you know I have like 65 fragrances, so I pulled all those out and tried to see if they were similar to what he liked. Something in the ballpark, didn't want it to smell like the same thing, obviously, but something in the ballpark. One of the fragrances that I pulled out was Cuba Gold. Cuba Gold. And I've talked about this many times on my channel, but the reason I'm talking about it today is because I basically sprayed the fragrances for him and then let them dry down for a couple of hours because, fragrances always change, of course, most of the time. So I wanted to see what the dry down was like because sometimes you like the dry down more than the head of the fragrance. And when I was doing this, I noticed that Cuba Gold has a dry down that I never really noticed on my skin before, just smelling it on a tester. And Cuba Gold, if you're not familiar with it, I'm sure a lot of people are. It's considered a Le Male clone. I think it actually came before Le Male though. But if you are familiar with Le Male, then you're familiar with Cuba Gold. They're extremely similar. They're basically the same thing. I honestly don't think Cuba Gold smells cheap at all. It is a very cheap fragrance. You can pick this up for $5 or less, but it is not a cheap smelling fragrance. But they're the same, basically the same fragrance. Very minor differences. That powdery vanilla smell. It's like elegant baby powder. Not like a baby wipe kind of powder, but it's just got that vanilla, almondy, a little bit of rose. It's very elegant. It's very clean, and it's just a very nice fragrance. The dry down of this fragrance, I noticed there's like a more masculine smell going on that almost a little peppery. It's still very light though, I will say. It's still very light, but you smell it, the dry down, and you're like, oh, okay, this is definitely a man's fragrance or a masculine leaning fragrance. And to me, it almost smells like a vetiver. Vetiver can almost have like a very slightly dirty, earthy kind of smell. So I thought that was interesting. I just wanted to say that I never noticed that. But what I really wanted to show you tonight is that if you're one of those people that likes to pair up your soaps or your body washes with your fragrances, I do have a suggestion for you. Now, I believe that Cuba does have body washes. I've never used them. I don't know how good they are, but I know for sure like Cuba Prestige, which I love that fragrance. There's a body wash of that. Some people like to do this. Well, with Cuba Gold, Le Male, basically, there is a body wash that smells pretty much spot on to this, and that is by Dove. It's their Dove Men Care line, and it's the one called Clean Comfort. All the Dove Men Care line body washes come in the same gray bottle, but they have like a different colored sticker to denote which one it is, and it's a light blue color. So next time you're at the store, check that out. It's called Clean Comfort, and it's a light blue sticker, and you'll probably notice if you smell it, it smells very similar to Le Male or Cuba Gold, to the point where they have to have been trying to go for that kind of style. It's like a light powdery vanilla with a little bit of peppery woods in the base of it. But if you're a woman, don't be turned off by the Men Care line, because if you like Le Male and you like this powdery vanilla sort of scent, you'll do just fine with getting the men's body wash. It's totally okay. So I just wanted to point that out there, that if you like pairing those up, that's what you want to get. I have it. It smells great. It's funny. I've used it for a very long time, but way before I got into fragrances, and I always really liked it. And it was like, kind of like I don't know, like a light bulb went off. Like, oh, this is Le Male. This is Cuba Gold. That's what this is. So that's a great body wash to pair up with that if you really want to smell like that. Have that nice clean comfort kind of smell. Clean Comfort, I guess that's a good name. So that's that. Very quick video. I just wanted to point that out there because it kind of came to me. That's that for now. I don't know what'll be next, but I just thought I'd get that out there. I hope you enjoyed my Random Fragrance Tuesday video. Tomorrow is Tuesday, so hopefully I'm going to have to do another one, right? I saw some people like that, and I'm going to keep doing that. So you have that to look forward to at the very least every week. I'm going to be pulling a random decant or sample out of my mystery box. Whatever it is, I'll smell it and tell you what I think about it. Yeah. So Everybody smell good and have a great day. Peace out.